I'm Eric Russell. I am out and about with the cast of It's a Fabulous Life here at Richmond Triangle Players, and let me tell you that this is the most fun I have had at a holiday show that they've done here ever. Sorry, past shows, but you've got glitter. You've got hot boys in harnesses and gold pants. You've got fantastic sequins and drag and reindeer boys, and it's just a fabulous life. It's fabulous. The color of the season is lavender, and the fabric is cashmere. Spoiler! Okay, so I want to start right here. Tell us who you are and how you're involved with the show. Then we'll move on.
I'm Keith Fitzgerald. I was the director.
Kim Fox, musical director.
Sorry. I am Chris Hester. I play Joe and Randolph, the Rainbow Reindeer.
I'm Doug Schneider, and I play Arthur, the Angel.
I'm Dan Simo. I play Carlo/Carlotta.
My name is Carla Brown. I play Angela/the Diva Angel.
Yes.
I'm Keedron Dunn. I play Tim, and I also play Blitzen.
I'm Stevie Wrightson. I play Gabe.
And
And I'm Get Naked. Special
Elf.
Oh yeah, I'm the elf.
The important thing.
Ramon Lucayrac, and I play Luis, Joe's boyfriend.
I'm Craig Smith, and I play Frank, who is the director of the show within the show.
I'm Daniel Bronstein, and I play Steve Harrington.
Steve Harrington.
I'm Thomas E. Nowlin, and I add the color to the show. No. I'm in the lavender
color?
The lavender shirt. The lavender shirt. I play Bruce and Comet.
I'm Xander H. Wong, and I add some more color to the show. And I play Dale and Santa.
So as you can see, this is a very colorful cast. Rainbow, and who doesn't love a glitter igloo? Or glitter Eskimo, come on. So this Christmas classic is based on the movie It's a Wonderful Life, and who here has seen It's a Wonderful Life? And we've seen it. This show's been running for 10 years. It was done originally in Miami by the Gay Men's Chorus, just as a concert, and it's developed into a show. And I think it's just fantastic because it's been done in Miami, it's been done in San Francisco, and Chicago, and for the first time here in Richmond. But tell us how it got here.
Well, John Knapp, the artistic director, picked it to be part of the season, to you know, represent the holidays.
Represent. And again, it's a fantastic show. Now, I picked some of my fabulous songs that I thought were special to me. I love special toys. I have to say, I love special toys. You know, in fact, you light up.
I light up.
But from special toys, it talked about, you know, what kids really want, you know. So, what was one gift that you wanted as a kid that you never got? Go for it.
G.I. Joe.
Okay, who does not want G.I. Joe for Christmas? Hello. Anything else?
Piano. I got an electric guitar instead and did not play it because I did not get piano.
What was your... Oh, yes, Jim.
I wanted a cello, but I got a skateboard instead.
Okay. What was the one Christmas gift that you got that you absolutely loved?
Well, it was a Hanukkah gift, and it was when the Xbox 360 came out. And it had just come out, and I got that for Hanukkah. That's pretty awesome.
I have one.
Okay.
So, I don't even know how old I was, but I just have to tell a little story. So, my parents were always really good about making sure me and my two siblings always got the same amount of gifts. This one Christmas I went out and there was not quite as many gifts for me. So I open it, I'm a little upset, but I'm trying to behave, and then my mom's like, hey, there may be one more present for you outside.
Okay.
So I said, okay, what is it? So she made me put on my coat, and I go outside, and I got a pony.
no one gets a pony.
I was just gonna say that. That's like the quintessential gift.
Rich kid.
I want a pony.
Mine's not quite a pony.
For
You
me,
win.
it was more
reaction in the situation. My best friend, we just know each other very well, so she exchanged gifts with me. She gave me a gift, and I was very happy with it. So then I gave her a little one, and then when she finished, I gave her another one. And then she finished, she wasn't expecting it, I gave her another one. And at one point I saw her smile, and I thought she was just smiling because of what I was giving her. Well, we decided to go out for dinner, and I get into the car in the passenger seat, and there's 2 more gifts for me. So it was the fact that we kind of did the same thing for each other. So
I have.
Got a trace.
I had. How about one of the most awful gifts?
I'll bet you on that one.
I was 10 years old, and my dad is like the outdoorsman of the year. He hunts and fishes and everything. And all I wanted was a cassette player, a dual one to do stuff, because I love Barry Manilow. I know, right? and I got instead a shotgun. And then, but no, and on top of that,
not fix his way?
no,
I didn't get that line.
no, and on top, the irony of that is on top of that, the next part of the gift was I got to go on a 3-day weekend duck blind hunting trip, or it was a version of hell.
Okay, that beats the gold pin spray lock.
Okay, we're all going to need therapy after this.
Okay, so moving on to something happier.
Yes.
Christmas is ruined this year. Don't drag me through the holidays. Okay.
Oh, yes.
The lines themselves. Drag. Really? I loved it. I loved it. You guys were amazing. Tell us more about Carlotta and Carla and why she doesn't think she can do drag at this point. I mean, all that fun stuff. Amazing.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, I mean, Carlo, I guess, you know, he is a queen in and of himself. So, like, anytime he comes out on the stage, he just lives for it. He lives for the stage. He lives for the audience. And everything is just so over the top and so, you know, melodramatic and everything. And so Stevie was generous enough to donate that beautiful black jacket with the fur collar and everything.
It's my Christmas present.
And so Carlo, I think, is just someone who is like really, truly yearning to get back into drag, but for whatever reason is, you know, struggling with it. So, but it's a lot of fun. We're having a great time.
It shows you the talent is just amazing. The joy, all this, which then brings us to Joe. Because this show doesn't happen without Joe.
That's right.
So, Chris, tell us about Joe and where he is when we first see him in this show.
Yeah, Joe, I would say, he is a writer. He wants to be writing shows, plays, musicals, whatever. And he happens to work for this theater company that he obviously built a relationship. And he had a very close relationship with a guy named Arthur, and I think a close relationship with one of the other directors, Frank. And, you know, Joe basically wants to expand what he's trying to write and have it not be all gay focused. And that puts him in kind of a bad place. He's got a couple of other things, some items just related to his parents. Don't always approve of things, at least that's the way I interpret it. And basically at the start of the show, Joe is tired of writing things that are about gay men doing gay things. And that's made very clear. But he wants to get the show put together and live up to the expectations of the people he respects. So that's it in a nutshell in the beginning, but what happens along the way is Joe has to now star in the show because the person playing Randolph the Rainbow Reindeer dropped out. So Joe's not only writing the show, he's starring in the show, and so along the way, every one of the characters in the show basically keeps asking for more and demanding more and change this and I want to do that, and ultimately he just freaks out and is so sick of it. And that's what leads him to make a wish.
And his wish brings us to, you were just making Doug, just Arthur.
Yes.
Yeah. Love Arthur. Tell us about Arthur. Tell us about...
Well, Arthur was the artistic director of the Lavender Players. And according to what he's described as, he was the Susan Stroman of gay...
Central Virginia gay musical theater.
Yes.
Very, very broad.
So he could do everything. He could do everything. And he died. We don't know when or how or whatever, but he's gone. And so they're trying to recreate, what Arthur did, and Arthur's gone. And so they're feeling very stressed about it, Joe and Frank. And then when Joe makes his wish, Arthur, like Clarence in the movie, reappears.
What do I wish for?
You wished you'd never been born gay.
Spoiler.
All right, spoiler. No more spoilers.
That spoiler might
Buy
be
your tickets.
all
Come see
over
the show.
every synopsis.
No, we don't say what happened.
It's in the description.
I think
It's on the flyer.
It's on the flyer. That's not a spoiler.
That one's all right.
That's not a spoiler.
No more spoilers.
So yeah, so that's, and Arthur comes and, he and Joe connect for this moment, and he helps Joe fulfill his momentary wish.
Good to try to find out, what do I really want out of life? Because I think we've all been there at some moment.
Sure, of
We're part of
course.
the community of going, okay, how gay am I getting? Is there such a thing as too gay? How gay is gay? Gay, gay, gay.
Right.
But yeah. But I think you guys did a brilliant job because you have those moments. We see that between Joe and Lewis when they're trying to reconcile their having relationship things. And Christmas is about family and getting together and dealing with all those things that you kind of put off throughout the year because the questions are going to come up and such. Which brings me to one of my other favorite songs. Because you sing Hell of a Time in Heaven. Oh my gosh. Talk about Hell of a Time in Heaven because you folks love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Well, it's a great piece. I'll say the first thing, since I'm the only girl in the cast. It helps to have a lot of sexy angels around me to bring out the song. It's me, but it's the rest of the cast. And it's a great song. You have Kim Fox, the musical director. She's giving us everything that we need to do. So
The Queen.
and Keith Fitzgerald directed us. So, I guess all of that put together just made the song come out. And then, from me playing a lesbian in the show and being a heterosexual woman, but I still consider myself a part of the community because, I'm an avid person that's always everywhere. I support my gay friends. So, I don't even have to mention that. But
And you flung some fierce glitter in the show.
it makes me feel good. I support everyone. So, the love that I have for my cast and my director, Keith Fitzgerald, and everyone, I think that my energy comes from with the cast, everyone that's in it, as well as the song. Because I play the lesbian, and then I just come out and have a chance to be glitzy and blank.
And she sings the hell out of it. It's Aretha.
It's everything.
It's amazing. So,
It's amazing.
from this whole group here, do they have a favorite song?
Do they have a favorite song?
When rehearsing, do you have the one that there's like, we got to sing this one again, we got to sing this one again?
No.
We all.
Okay.
Yeah, we love singing A Hell of a Time in Heaven. It's a very nice, shiny car, and Carla gets to drive it. Yeah. What was it?
I think we all have some favorite songs.
We all got our favorites.
What's your favorite?
What's my favorite? I really like what's my song? How Could I Love You?
How Could I Love You?
And
Yeah.
it's not because it's my song, it's because of what it says. Just trying to find a way to exist in this world where, a lot of people may be putting you down and not letting you be who you want to be. So, really the way it was written, the first time I sang it, I was just like, I was taken back. And I got really emotional singing it the first time I ever sang it. So I'm like, wow, this
great moments at Frank.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Frank's song, I'm sorry, I was tearing up for that one.
yeah.
That's like the Christmas song
Oh God.
but brilliant.
Yes.
Tell us more about Frank. Where is Frank in this show?
I mean, Frank has this vision of the way things should be, and I'm not sure that he's the best one to execute that vision. But he tries and tries so hard. And I mean, thank you for casting it this way, because all these guys they're young and cute, and I'm a little older, and and so that kind of comes out in the way he has to relate to everybody else in the cast, and leading up to that song, which is about.
But that's how people feel sometimes. They feel like, yes, why am I single? Why don't I have this or
where's the angel?
any of this? But where's my angel? Where's my pony?
Where's my
I can't complain much. I got He-Man's Playhouse, Captain Grayskull. Yeah, good times. Christmas. Man with leather straps. Oh wait, that's Act 1 still.
Wait.
Yeah. You guys end the show with a fantastic song, which I think really drives home like that Christmas spirit. Because every great Christmas holiday show, whether it's A Good Man Charlie Brown, whether it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, whether it's Nightmare Before Christmas, you got like one song, and the one at the end was, God bless this road less traveled. I really like that song just at the end. What do you guys think about it? What your thoughts on that song? What do y'all? Because you guys sell it.
Chris sells it.
Yeah.
He walks out there and he sings it so clear and so honest. And I think that helps us sell it for what's happening. And then he turns around, he sees all of us, and that was beautifully scripted and directed by Keith. And that lavender part that they're singing in it, come see it, it's great. It's beautiful. It touches each of us, and we come back to reality and who we are.
Well, and I think that song, thank you, Stevie, everyone. But I think that song sums up the show, right? I mean, the point is, if Joe thought he wanted to be straight, but he realized he didn't. And everyone, I mean, as a gay man, I know many gay men or women or whatever, straight people who come and something that's really bogged them down, and you have to take a path. And so do you go the easier route or do you go the harder route? And I think that's what it's really trying to convey is sometimes the harder path is the right way to go. And it may take a long way to get there and might be rough, but at the end, you'll be better for it. And I think that's the message, really.
As the director, what do you want an audience to take away from the show this season?
Well, honestly, it's in my director's note in the program. I want. What?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll hurry.
It's all right. There was a pretty picture. I was like, oh, pretty. Sorry.
No. It's basically just to take a time when things get hectic and crazy in the holidays. Take a moment to realize who you are, be okay with who you are, and realize that everybody in your life is as fabulous as they are because that's how they are to you. And if you didn't see them as fabulous, they wouldn't be fabulous. Everybody exists, and everybody has because of each other. There are many types of people in the world, and it's what makes the world go round. Just take time to be happy with who you are, and let everybody be who they are because of you. It's just that's it.
As a cast, what do you want people to take away from the show when they've come to see it? And see it many times.
Yes.
More than
Yes.
once.
Many times.
Many.
Yes.
Many times.
Dan, what do you want? The cat.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to mirror what Keith said. I am very, very lucky to share that message in the reprise. The most important thing is to remember who you are. And I think that is exactly what the show is about, and that's the entire heart of the show. So that's what I personally want the audience to take away
And
from
we all
it.
And
make
that
it,
love is love.
and we all make a difference in each other's lives, whether we realize it or not.
Yeah.
But on top of that, I mean, there's heart in the show, and that's important.
That's
But the other thing is, it is absurdly crazy, funny.
Fun.
But
Campy, kitschy, kooky.
yeah, with really, there's a
Their
lot of.
stockings are well hung.
Yeah, there's.
Alex
The stockings are
Alex
well hung.
Valentine.
Yeah, I mean, I think that what I want to tell people, come see. There are amazing costumes by Alex.
Yes.
I always say Valentin, but I'll say whatever. I mean, the choreography by Marissa Guida
Yes.
is just, I mean, it's very inventive and clever. And
Music by Kim.
And well, Kim Playon's awesome. I mean, we all know that. But it's fun. The majority of the show is not serious or a downer. It is absurd, campy, gay.
It's fun.
Fun.
All right, word association. Garland.
Tinsel.
Judy.
Go.
Judy, right, okay.
All right.
I think we need to.
Let's do it again.
Let's try it again.
Wait. To look like okay.
Garland.
Judy!
Camp.
Naked.
Okay. Elaborate execution of
Did you know when you go camping, the heat's intense?
Okay, there we go. All right. What's your Christmas wish this year or
You'll be-
Hanukkah wish?
you're-
Christmas or Hanukkah wish? What do you have?
I want everybody to come see the show and love it.
That's it.
Love and be loved.
An extension.
Love it.
Well, this show has everything you want in a holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah spectacular. It's got drag queens. It's got glitter. It's got angels. It's got hot boys and hot pants. It's got everything you'd ever want for Christmas, including rainbows, glitter, all of these fantastic people, amazing songs. Yes. You can get tickets at rtriangle.org. The show runs through December 14th. Lavender is the color of the season, and the fabric is cashmere. You guys are absolutely fabulous.
Thank you.
I'm Eric Russell. I've been out and about with the cast of Richmond Triangle Players production of It's a Fabulous Life. You never know where I'll turn up next, so tune in next time. See ya.
Bye. See you.